Hey, welcome to Blossom and Rise. Just your girl Amber Choisella, psychic medium here and creator of this channel. I'm here today to do another collective energy check on the divine feminine and divine masculine energies, okay? So if you're subscribed, thank you for subscribing and watching the video. If you're not a subscriber, welcome to Blossom and Rise. I am a divine feminine, so I do readings on the collective energies at least once a week. And then every day I do daily oracle readings. So if you want to check that out, here's yesterday's reading. I am an oracle reader. I don't work with the tarot. And I'm also obviously a medium, which means I speak with spirit, like loved ones in spirit too. But as of lately, I've just been working with the collective energies of divine masculine and divine feminine because of my own journey. I like to call it the divine counterpart journey, okay? I also am on Instagram at Blossom and Rise. So if you're interested in that, I do pick a card readings on Tuesdays and I do the lives at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check me out over there and send me a message or comment on my recent post to let me know that you found me from YouTube. Okay. Also news, I'm going to be creating a Patreon account. So if you're interested in that, I will be doing monthly meditations on there as well as daily check-ins with the divine masculine, divine feminine energies, okay? I haven't set that up yet, but when I do, I will have the link down in the description. For personal readings to schedule with me, there's a link down in the description box to schedule, okay? Note that this is a collective energy reading, so the message may or may not resonate with you. All I ask is that you take what you need and leave the rest. Pretty basic. Okay, so I have a list of questions that I like to go through, and then we'll go ahead and look at the energies. Okay, so right now I'm going to say a prayer of protection. Spirit, I'm asking for my spirit guides, my guardian angels, collective energies that work of the light to come in and bring us information about the divine masculine and divine feminine energies at this time. I ask to only work with energies of the light that vibrate higher than myself to bring in knowledge and understanding of love and light at this time. Thank you. And that's all she wrote. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so what is the collective energies between the two energies of divine masculine and divine feminine, please? Just a few, just to give me like a basis of what's going on. Okay. Like a basis of what's going on, Spirit. Okay. Anything else between the divine masculine and divine feminine? Kind of like, what are they mirroring within each other? Okay. Do one card. Okay, one more time. Anything else? Okay, thank you. So right now, we have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation, okay? So I feel like divine feminine and divine masculine are both working on empathy right now at this time. So that's beautiful, being empathetic towards themselves and others. Okay, so I don't want to work with these. I want to use, okay. So next question I'm going to ask is, where is the energy currently with the divine feminine? Where's divine feminine's current energy? Thank you. Okay, interesting. Okay, divine feminine. Oh. Okay. Divine feminine. All right. Interesting. Okay, so we have self-worth, surrender, union, balancing the scales, material world, and the divine masculine. So where her energy's at, her energy is focusing on herself. Surrendering to the process. She's focused on getting her coins. Okay, she's focused on being balanced with herself. Okay, and she's really focused on the divine masculine because we have the divine masculine here that came out. That was the last card that came out. So she's focusing on divine masculine, and what I feel with that, because we have the union card here, is that she hasn't given up on the divine masculine. Okay, but she's focusing on herself. She's surrendering to the process. As far as empathy goes, it's like she, with her self-worth, it's like she's understanding that the divine masculine is working through his own self-worth issues. and she's feeling empathetic and understanding. The understanding card did not come out, but I feel like that's what it is. That's what it's relating to. And she's relating to the process of like not necessarily needing to know everything that's happening with her masculine, but trusting in the process, okay? And knowing that union is coming with her masculine, okay? But until then, she's working on herself. That's beautiful, okay? So let's see what's going on with the divine masculine. Okay, where's the energy of the divine masculine at this time? Okay. Right. Where's divine masculine's energy? Okay, anything else with divine masculine? Okay, thank you. Interesting. Okay, so it's interesting because we have the understanding card that came out for the divine masculine, which I said was the energy of the divine feminine. So again, I said mirroring with the empathy. So I do feel like they are mirroring to some extent. So we have compromise, karmic partner, received, purge, inner child, refocus, understanding, and pride and ego. So I feel like the divine masculine energy is in the process of working through issues of inner child wounds and issues that has happened with a karmic partner. Okay, so this karmic partner could be present, or it could be past issues that he is currently purging and healing at this time. Okay, with the receive card, I feel like he is receiving the divine feminine's energy. Okay, because the divine masculine is in her energy, so he's feeling like he feels like she's acknowledging that, like that she's aware of that, you know, like he's like, oh yeah, like I can feel her, you know, I can feel her energy. So that's beautiful. Refocusing card is like he's refocusing his energy towards healing himself. And for some of you guys, I feel like with the refocus is that he's learning how to be more empathetic with himself. Like he's turning it back into himself. He's beginning to see his own self-worth, okay? Compromise. Yeah, like he wants to compromise. He wants to come back to the divine feminine and continue the healing process. Okay, so the things that were left unsaid, he wants to come back and say what needs to be said. Okay, pride and ego. He understands that he has been working out of ego and pride, like protecting himself with these past wounds. He understands that, and that's something that he wants to move through, okay, heal through, because he doesn't want to be an ego when he comes back. Okay, balancing the scales in divine feminine's energy, so she's just like trying to balance herself out, okay, and he doesn't want to come in with the pride and ego when he comes back. Okay, so it looks like he's focusing on himself. He understands what he needs to do. He's refocusing that attention back onto himself, learning to be empathetic. Okay, it's beautiful. All right. Collective energies between the two. Okay, what are the collective energies between divine masculine, divine feminine, please? Okay. Okay. Yep. All right, so we have love yourself first. You deserve love, worth waiting for, and getting to know one another. So, like I said, refocusing, okay? With the divine feminine, she's focusing on her self-worth, like just focusing on herself, you know, loving herself. And the divine masculine is focusing on, you know, healing himself and getting to the place where he'll be able to love himself too, okay? And he sees that in divine he sees it in the divine feminine. Okay, so I'm using him and her pronouns. Energies are interchangeable. Take whatever resonates with you, okay? But he sees that the divine feminine is really loving herself and in her self-worth, okay? So he sees that and he's taking that in for himself. You deserve love. Since this is a collective energy, they both understand that they deserve love, okay? I feel like the divine feminine has been questioning that, because I feel like the divine masculine ran from her, and so she made her question her self-worth and her ability to receive love. And I feel like she knows that she's worthy of being loved, and he is in the process of realizing and understanding that he deserves to be loved too. Worth the wait. Both of them are, I feel like divine feminine knows that this situation is worth waiting for, and divine masculine is asking, I feel like it's the energy of asking divine feminine to be patient with him, okay? And getting to know each other. They both want to reconnect so that they can grow their connection with one another, okay? So that's collective energy here. That's beautiful. Okay. So how is the divine feminine feeling about the masculine at this time? Oh, other way. How's the divine feminine feeling about the masculine? Ooh, that didn't come out, so I'm not going to take it. How's the divine feminine feeling about the masculine? Definitely, he's in her energy. She's definitely thinking about him. Okay. Okay. Anything else for the feminine? Yeah, for the feminine? Apparently, I can't talk. Okay, so the feminine, we're going to start off with stabbed in the back. She feels, there's a feelings of heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, feeling shocked. So, again, with the self-worth, like there has been, like, not concerns, but there's been thoughts of her own self-worth from the divine masculine separating himself from her, running from her. I did say that. I felt that energy of him running away from her, and that caused her to question her self-worth. So there's like, I don't feel like this currently, but it could be currently, but definitely past energies, okay? So if it's current, that's something that she's working through that balance the scales, okay? Paradise. She's feeling happy, expansive joy, playfulness, wellness, enjoying each other, okay? So she's like, I feel like she's remembering the times of that, like when she's been with her masculine and feeling happy and joyful and just having that moment together, okay? And then we have twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. We have union on the divine feminine side. So divine feminine is very, very clear that this is her divine counterpart. We got divine masculine and we got twin flames, okay? So she's very in it. She knows what the situation is. And I feel like that may be why she's in this, like, in this energy of like balancing herself out, just focusing on herself, because she realizes that when she focuses on herself, she's mirroring that for her counterpart. Okay. All right. Let's see what the divine masculine, how is the divine masculine feeling about the feminine at this time? Backwards cards. Backwards. Okay. So I didn't even shuffle. You just want to come on out, huh? All right. Anything else that divine masculine is feeling towards the feminine at this time? All right. So we have dragonfly, boat, camera. I knew that was going to come up. Passion and seduction. Okay. I just felt like either he's watching her or like sunglasses, because sunglasses is the card that comes out that they're watching. But camera, it says reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, make memories. I feel like he's also looking at his photos of the divine masculine, divine feminine in his phone camera, get a camera phone, or he's looking at pictures of her. It's I feel nostalgic, okay, with this, and I also feel like he could be watching the divine feminine on social media as well. Okay, the dragonfly talks about being lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. So perhaps the divine masculine, well, for sure he is healing, but perhaps he's finally ready to tell the feminine exactly how he's felt about her. Okay, for some of you guys that might resonate with you. Okay, boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So he's wanting to get to the divine feminine. At this time, that may be hard because they, with this card, it's like distancing, like they're not together in the same location. So he's probably feeling really like the need to reach out and go to her, but because of, you know, being sheltered in place right now, it's in California, we're not doing that to date, okay? So we're still at the stay-at-home order, but this is something that he's thinking about because he feels a lot of passion for her. It's insane chemistry towards her, which is why he's like looking at pictures. He wants to flirt with her with the seduction card. He wants to flirt. He wants to date. He wants to start things up, get to know each other again, you know, from this break. He wants to come back healed and not repeating cycles, okay? He doesn't want his ego and pride to get in the way. But that pride and ego is based on past hurts, okay? So he's dealing with karmic partners, like either with the karmic partner or something that's happened with the karmic partner, like he's healing, and inner child. Inner child is another card that comes up for the masculine often anytime I do check-ins with myself and with collective, okay? So that's a pretty powerful message. Okay. Next are intentions and possible next moves, okay? All right. What are the intentions and possible next moves? So we have the ask more questions card came up, okay? So Divine Feminine may be wanting to ask the masculine more questions about what's been going on with him via phone, reaching out through phone, talking on the phone, okay? This is either something that they want to do or something that will happen. Ooh, okay, okay. All right, so we have romance is yours. That's another card that keeps coming up. Time to forgive. More info needed. And deep feelings. Okay, so more info needed and ask questions. I think that's really interesting because, yeah, the Divine Feminine wants to know what's been going on, especially if there's no communications. Okay, and time to forgive. Okay, so it's time for forgiveness. Okay, for the Divine Masculine to forgive himself for possibly running away or any communication with the feminine, and if she hasn't already forgiven him, but I feel like she has. I think this is more for the masculine energies, being able to forgive themselves for their actions and ask for forgiveness, okay? Because when we forgive, it's for ourselves, not for other people, okay? So I feel like they're in the energy of healing themselves and forgiving themselves. Deep feelings, okay? So like I said, like I think that they're going to want to tell the feminine their deep feelings, okay? With the dragonfly, things coming to light. I said like they might not have communicated their true feelings for the feminine. So deep feelings, okay? And let's get some angel answer cards, okay, to end the reading, okay? So what's any ending messages, please, Spirit? And thank you for the messages thus far. Ending messages for this reading. Ending messages for this reading, please, Spirit. What is any lasting messages? Ooh. Any lasting messages for this reading for divine and divine masculine and feminine energies? Okay, if this message resonates with you, please go ahead and give the reading a like and comment below. Let me know how it resonates with you. I love to read your guys' comments and respond to you. Okay. Okay, any additional messages, Spirit, to end this reading? Any additional messages? I am also available for individual readings too. You can schedule with me. Link in the bio. I'm now doing energy readings for the collective on the divine counterpart journey, twin flame journey. So if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and schedule with me. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Thank you. So we have no need to worry. I always love this card. No need to worry. No need to worry. And then we have ask your angels, okay? Ask your angels if you guys need any more clarifications or checking in with your own soul group, spirit guides, guardian angels. They're advising you to do so. Okay, guys. So I'm done with the reading. Thank you so much. Again, if you like the reading, if it resonated with you, please go ahead and like the video. Consider subscribing. So I'm trying to grow the Blossoming Souls community here on my channel, and comment, okay? Oh, share. Sharing is caring. All right, guys, I love you. Until next time, bye.